Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I am so glad we have found each other. As you can see, I have a little bit of a mess around the house. I have been working on quite a few projects that I will be showing you here soon, and this has caused me to neglect the housework for the past few days. So I'm going to do a quick 10-minute tidy up with y'all today, just to make sure that my house is nice and tidy and ready for the rest of the week. This did actually take me a little longer than 10 minutes, but that's okay. It only took me maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and that's because I kept getting distracted, but I was able to speed it up into 10 minutes for y'all and give you a little bit of an insight of what else I did for the day. So I started in my office because it was a mess and I was needing to study, so I'm just going to clean up the office space, make sure it is nice and tidy so that I can focus on my studying, and then just do a little bit of dusting on my desk because I noticed it was kind of messy. Really, this just took me a few minutes to clean up. If you guys have been following along, you know that this is the room that we hardly ever go into. I have been using it a little more since I've been starting to study, but this is actually going to be my next project. So coming up, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been working on redoing the bedroom. So once I have that finished and a video uploaded, I will get to work on a budget-friendly office makeover, which I'm really excited for because this room has kind of become my domain, and I am really excited to give it my own personal touch and make it a space that feels open and welcoming, and a room that I'm excited to go to. Now that the office is tidied up, I'm just going to arrange the blankets and the pillows in the living room, make sure everything's nice and tidy. The cushions always get messed up by the dogs and when we sit on them, so I make sure those are all situated. This is just a simple way to make sure the living room is nice and tidy for the rest of the day. I like to finish off the living room and the bedrooms by spraying this Rosewater Driftwood spray. It is hands down my favorite from Grove Collaborative. I have a link down below if you want to check it out. Break and bake cookies are hands down the best invention to ever be created. I love them because you can make just a few if you have a sweet tooth, but I had a couple of packages and I had some friends that were wanting some cookies, so I just went ahead and made a ton. I love them because they are so easy, and the Pillsbury kind is definitely my favorite. The cookies needed to cook for 1 minute. I forgot to set a timer, left them in for an extra 5. They look okay, but they're rock hard. I took a bite out of one just to see, and it basically broke my tooth. But luckily, my top rack of my double oven doesn't cook as quick, so these turned out pretty good, but I still left them in a little too long. Luckily, I had 2 packages of the bake and break cookies, so while the other package was in the oven, I went ahead and started on my towels. These had been sitting on my dryer for about 3 days, so it was past due for me to get to folding these. So I turned on my favorite show and got to folding these, and I made extra sure to keep an eye on the timer for the cookies. Once the towels were folded and put away, I got to working on the kitchen. So I emptied the dishwasher and I washed the dishes from the night before and from lunch this day. I love having a nice, tidy, clean kitchen because I probably spend 75% of my time here. I love to cook and I love to bake, and ever since we have been in quarantine, I have been doing a lot more of that. If you go to my Magnolia Monday playlist, you will see my first video from the new series I have started, including recipes from the Magnolia Table cookbook. I also have a playlist called Cook and Clean with Me. I will make sure to link these below because I am always sharing my favorite recipes, and I am super excited to continue with Magnolia Monday so that you can see which favorite recipes I choose every single week from the Magnolia Table cookbook. Let me know in the comments below how you have been doing during this quarantine. I hope you are all staying healthy and sane. I know it is a crazy time to be alive, but I have been praying for every single one of you, and I know that we will get through all of this together. Have you been baking or cooking more? Have you taken up a new craft? Let me know what you've been doing while we've been at home. I don't know about you guys, but my dining room table is where I drop and go. So this is where I've been doing most of my wedding planning and also writing cards for birthdays and Mother's Day coming up here in May. Just a heads up, Mother's Day is this coming weekend. So if you head over to my Instagram, to my IGTV, I do have a video posted of a budget-friendly, cute Mother's Day basket. If you are interested, I will link that down below so you can get to it quickly. Hearth and Hand had an excellent clearance and sale going on, and it was stock full of items that I just know every mom will love. So go check that out for some Mother's Day ideas. Once I got the kitchen cleaned up, my 10-minute tidy was pretty much done. The bedroom had to stay a mess because I was working on a couple of projects. Like I said, I will be showing that to you guys soon, but you can also find me on Instagram for constant updates on all of the projects I'm doing. My cousin's birthday was coming up the next day, and we were going to surprise her by driving by, honking, yelling happy birthday. So I used my amazing artistic abilities to make a couple of fun signs, and then I will be adding some balloons to them. She's going to be so surprised. She has no idea we are coming, and I haven't seen her in a long time, or my family, so I'm very excited to see them even if it's from a distance. Now that my house is nice and tidy, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy my blooming flowers that I was really excited for. It was a beautiful day outside, so I opened up all of the doors and windows, and I spent the rest of the day spending time with Austin, taking the dogs for a walk, and just enjoying a nice, relaxing day. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date, and look forward to a farmhouse bedroom makeover on a budget. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.